Well, we're into the playoffs. It's playoff time. No Leafs, of course. But Ottawa and Pittsburgh are playing tonight. Now, how it goes when Toronto isn't in the playoffs, and all the time that I've been a Toronto fan, they have never... Okay, so they've been in the playoffs, but they've never won. Okay, well, whatever. So much for my point. Anyway, lately they have not been in the playoffs. And so what I do is I cheer first for the Canadian teams. Then for my favorite Canadian player. And then I cheer for my son's favorite team, the Detroit Red Wings. Now here we have a Canadian team playing against my favorite player. So Ottawa is playing against Sidney Crosby. Now the one thing about cheering for all Canadian teams, I'm a Toronto fan. I hate the Ottawa Senators. There's nobody I like on the Ottawa team. So I really, unless they're the last Canadian team playing, I won't be cheering for them. I'll be cheering for Vancouver first, then Montreal, and then for Sidney Crosby, and then for Ottawa. But I suppose I'll be cheering for the Senators if they're playing against the Penguins. But I'd rather not. I'd rather not. So, what else is happening? Had a good day today. And then my supervisor was there in the morning to let me know that she's going to be observing everyone next Wednesday. And I thought, oh, okay, she's observing everyone next Wednesday, so she'll be observing me after break. I thought, okay, that's okay. I can get rid of her. No, I can get ready for that. And she's going to be observing everyone. At break time, when she was gone, we were talking about this. One teacher was saying that she thought that we were done for 5 years of observing. That after she observed us the first time, we didn't need to be observed again, and that she was only observing, that our supervisor was only observing people when they were new at the job. And I said, oh, that's why she's observing us. They said why? I said, well, I'm new in this class that I'm teaching. And I said, that makes sense. She's watching, she wants to observe me, and she doesn't want to focus on me or make it obvious that she's checking up on me. But I am the new element here. I'm not a new teacher, but I'm new at that class. Oh no, of course, she's observing the new teacher. What am I talking about? She isn't observing me. She's observing the new teacher. Duh, of course there's a new teacher. Okay, forget I said all that. Okay, she's observing the two of us. She's observing the new teacher, and she's observing me, who am, I'm new at my position. I don't know. Whatever. We're all being observed. It doesn't matter. But of course, there's a little bit of anxiety. On the other hand, I have never had any trouble being observed by my supervisor there. And, I'm not really concerned. Just my natural... I already know that I'm subconsciously not going to be able to simply ignore the fact that she's going to be watching me. I'm going to worry about it. And, there's nothing I can do about it. But she's going to be, watching the other teachers as well, including one who's teaching I don't really like. But whatever. I will do just fine because this class and I, we just click. Hopefully we'll be clicking that day. Hopefully I'll be clicking along. Yeah. Don't worry. She says. Yeah. My neck is itching because I got a haircut today. And, it's that. I should have had a shower and changed my clothes afterwards. But we went to the mall right afterwards and so, yes, the morning class went very well. What did I do that was fun, that they really liked? I don't know. Oh, right, we played a game. Right, Brainiac, I told you about that. Spelling. They thought that was fantastic. They liked it. We're going to do that every Friday. We're going to do spelling. It's a spelling bee, right? And they feel the need to learn more spelling, which is, of course, they're bad at spelling, which is normal when you don't speak English. You have a hard time in spelling things out because you can't sound them out. I mean, spelling sometimes doesn't make a lot of sense to native English speakers. Spelling makes absolutely no sense to non-English speakers. So they enjoyed that. So that was good. And the afternoon class was 4, count them, 4. And we talked. We went outside. It was fairly nice outside at that point. And we just walked around in the grass because you have to get permission to go off school property. So we didn't do that. It's 12 degrees now, so it was much warmer than that. I think it was 16 or 18 this afternoon. Okay, my startup disk is almost full. I need to delete files. Okay, well that's cool. I will delete files. Alrighty, anyway, this is itching too much. I'm going to go now. See you later. Maybe even this weekend. Who knows? We'll see what happens in the game. It's 1-1 right now. Ottawa against the Pittsburgh Penguins. Fun stuff. Have a good one.